Okay, just trying to find something to listen to. Oh, excuse me. Cloudbot. We got the queue going. Yes. Like so. Okay. Here we go. Wait a minute. Tonk? Fucking. No, that can't be right. That must be a miss. Oh my god. No. No. No, I can't take that. sorry, yes. I'm sorry. I just, it's a Discord thing, and I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'll be okay. I just got, some donations, and I don't feel like I'm worthy, you know? And so, I just feel really overwhelmed right now. Because, like, I don't deserve any of this. I don't. Not at all. And I just... How Tonks day you are. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this right now. I am more than willing to give that money back. No, but I want you to know, if you want the money back, it's more than, like, of course I'll give it back, because I feel like that's so much. I know that might not seem a lot, you know, but you still have a child, and it's expensive, and, like, I don't know, I don't feel very good about that. I really, really have a problem with this. Well, look at me, I'm all fucking crying like a fucking bitch. If you want, I could do, like, a payback thing where when the money rolls in next month, I can, like, pay off, if that's okay. Oh my god, I'm actually having an anxiety attack right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, sweet. It's just, like, I really have a problem. Shit, accepting, like, the donation is there for a reason. I understand, but at the same time, I don't feel like I deserve anything. And so even if it's $1, like, but it's really tight right now, and I have not heard back from social services, and I'm really freaking out, and I thought Mel donated because I'm doing a commission, like, I understand that. But, and that's still very hard to swallow for me, and then, oh my god. So I could get some food at least for a few days until I hear back from them. But I didn't expect Tonks to also just randomly send that amount, and it just fills me with so much anxiety. I mean, I'm thankful. I'm really thankful. I just I don't know how to handle this. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. You're a wonderful friend. Thank you guys so much. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's a lot right now. I can't. Like, thank you so much for letting me just, like, be here for you guys, and just, I don't know if I'm anyone special or anything, but I feel like I have to pay back, you know? And so it's okay to do, like, a pay plan or something, because I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, God, I'm such a mess. I'm sorry. I'm almost 30. I'm crying like a fucking 14-year-old over this, but of course we're all in different situations and different stages in our lives, and that certain things means more maybe to someone else. I understand that, you know, life is different for everyone, but even though, like, that seems like a lot of money to me, like, a lot. Oh my god, I'm sorry. God, I'm trying to keep it together. I'm here to do readings. Wasn't able to respond on Discord, but I was seeing the notifications come in. Yeah, that's okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't even see them because I didn't check my emails or anything. And then I saw it when I opened Streamlabs. It says that, well, first of all, I'm gonna replay both of y'all's little thing here because that's the least I can do. And then tongues should be coming up after. No, but I understand that. But it's like I'm just a random person on the internet, you know. Okay. And it's not like, I mean, I'm fat. Like, I don't need, like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, even though, like, I'm sorry. I just have, I don't know, there's a lot in my head right now. Okay, no, I was gonna go stream and do readings, and then I just started, and I was like, what the hell did I just see? Now I'm super emotional. I know for decades you deserve, well, yes, thank you, but I still feel so bad. It's, I don't understand how people can, like, work. Like, I feel bad. Like, if I'd get a normal paycheck, like, I'd be like, oh, okay, you know? Well, it's a dark place. We gotta help each other out. Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, of course, of course. Of course it is. And, like, I can never thank you guys enough. Y'all's energy is fire. Yeah, for sure. These people are fire, for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll try and cry more about this after the fact that I'm done with the stream. Oh God, I'm so sorry, you guys, that you had to witness that. I mean, I'm just as surprised as you were, because if I didn't see that as I hit, you know, like start and stuff, I'm like, wait a minute, you know, so I'm, before the stream started. Yeah. No. I promise. I'm here to do readings. I want to do readings. Let me do infinite readings. Don't feel bad. Your streams make me feel better. When my husband was lost in the mountains and I thought he was dead. Oh, yeah. Your stream was on and it calmed me down. Why do I remember that? Why do I remember that? Oh my God, I remember that. Oh, yeah, that was horrible. I mean, that situation, like, I felt that, yeah. Oh, that was, oh, no, yeah. But, I mean, again, yes, I mean, of course. I just feel so, okay, I can't think about this anymore because I can't stop. If I keep thinking about it, I'm gonna, okay, but I'm just saying this one more time. The option is here that at any moment, both you, Mel, and Tonks, or anyone else that feels like a donation, you know, there is always an option to get the money back. I will always ask it first. And also that, you know, that you really make sure that you can. This is not obligated in any way. And at any moment, can you guys just be like, hey, can I get that back? At any moment, and you will get everything back. I just want everyone to know that I'm not here for that. I'm just here to hang out, you know, and I just want everyone to know that there's no pressure here. You know, it's all a command. Yeah, that needs to be a command for sure. That at any moment, you guys just let me know and I'll send it right back. Okay? I'm being serious. Because, like, this is really big for me. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, no more. I said that was the last thing I was going to say about it. Okay. So, now that the information is out there. No, but okay, but I still want you to know that that's the information. We get it, Blanky. I know you'll have our backs too. Yeah, oh, for sure. 100. Any day of the week. You're so welcome. Great to see such compassion in others. Oh, yeah. I mean, seriously. I mean, it is a tough world we're living in. Like, I don't expect anything. So, yeah, I'm trying not to think about it. So I gotta start my Swish stream. Save up my Swish. Well, there you go. Yeah, save it up. It's important. I just want this nightmare to be over, you know? But I feel like we're so close, you know, again, the next month should, according to them, be completely back to normal. And I think it's just like, so you guys are, like, that's what I mean. Like, I can start paying back if that's what you guys want at any moment. I just want you to know that. I know I said I was done, but I don't, and I understand that you know I'm appreciative. But this is like, I don't know what to say. There's so much, you know. Shit, fuck, okay, Plunky, we get it. Just pay me back in terror. 100%. 1,000%. 1,000%. Thank you so much. Oh, also, hi, honey. So yeah, whew, let's do this. Let's just wipe the tears and go back to this. So, if anyone want any readings, as always, just type !join at any moment. And why is it so humid? I need my fan. Hold on. Hopefully you can't hear my fan here. It's super hot. Yes. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good everything to you. Hope you're doing... Oh, may stop it. No. I was done with this section. I was done. We were done. We were gonna do readings now. Fucking hell, man. I don't want emotional stream. Oh my god, exactly. We're here to not worry about problems. We're here to, you know, have fun, get readings in. It's like really putting more icing on the cake, isn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna check the list here. Whew, okay, no one has signed up yet. Awesome. We're just too busy caring about my emotional rant or being caught up in it. Thank you so much, Knives. Like, thank you so much. So, what should we start with? Well, we could, since no one signed up yet, we could do that thing Mel sent on Discord. Let's see. The one called My Soul Reading Tarot. Vad fan gör du här, fina kväll? Vad fan gör du här, fina kväll? That's not... What? Something about soul readings. So, like, my soul's personality, my purpose. You know what? Well, if we dive into this, there'll be more fucking tears, won't there? But then again, I do kind of know where I'm at, though, when it comes to that. So, yeah, we can see what comes up. I'm sure that'll be fun. The soul searching, my soul needs to shut up. Oh, really? Is it saying a lot of messages for you then? Okay, so my soul's personality. Okay, so I guess change. My soul's purpose. Balance, makes sense. My soul's gift. Planting seeds. My soul's challenge. Here we go. Now we're going places. Again, but this is a different type of conflict more than a change. It's just, or leaving things behind. This is more of a, yeah. Damn, I wish my soul was searching for a vacation. I'm apparently a leader, but I don't want that. The cards call me out hard on that. You'll have to deal with that. And then we have um, advice for soul development. All right. Well, obviously, knowledge. I mean, that goes for any development, but maybe more about like advice for soul development. Again, the whole passion thing makes sense that I do what I want to do, and I find that I struggle with that in life. Hello, I'm new here. Oh, hello, Marie. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. And then my soul's message. No, wait. Advice. This is advice for my soul progress. Wait, what? Well, obviously, like, don't victimize oneself, blah, 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 which I do in the sense of the development of in this present life. And then my soul's message for me is that I don't like that I'm seeing the chariot. Like, it makes sense though. The whole let things just kind of naturally and swiftly go. Like, I think that what I'm afraid of is that whole the things that I enjoy is kind of out there, right? So I guess I've always tried to push that away. Like, no, we can't do those kinds of things. They're not, valuable in that sense. This is sort of telling me that not necessarily take the high road or like the easy way out. It's just, again, it's about balancing, right? And I mean, that goes back to the temperance. So it's the balance between things. And that's what I need to figure out how to do, like, properly. Like, I can do it logically, but then it's about mentally, and I can't. Oh, Tonks. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Wow. Okay, Tonks, how can I help you? That was finished. That was basically it. So it's totally your turn now. God, I hope I can read you guys. Like, I feel so emotionally, like. But I got this. Nice. Hydrate. Yeah, I didn't make an iced tea. Posture, though, I can do that. Oh, and the stretch. Yeah, I need that. I'm wondering if the cards can show me what my son might be going through right now. He's nonverbal. Oh, baby. Yeah, okay. Kind of like personality spread. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. What he is currently focusing on, maybe, and dealing with. I know him, of course, but I'm always wondering what happens in his brain. Oh, for sure. I want you to pick a card because of the way either you hope he's feeling or that you assume with your motherly instincts, if you will, what these are upside down. Yeah. Like what card do you think appeals to this situation? It's blurry again. Give me a sec. Still no list command. No, I know. I don't know how that works. One of my friends were that way. She didn't say a first word until she was 5 years old, but she said she knew about everything going on when she spoke. It came out fluently. Oh, interesting. He's only 6. He's autistic, and I'm always left thinking if I'm at the Empress. Yeah, all makes sense. Of course, you take that card. It's the mother card. You want to know the nurturing, the this is you representing you here and your wish for knowledge. So it could be that he is trying very hard to again, do a lot of things that maybe are expected of him so that he can sort of find that stability, right? And then and he's working very hard though, but I don't, yeah. This could also be inopportune time here. This could also be related to obviously the current events going on between you and your, ex here. Could definitely affect him. Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, school isn't fun. Yeah. Yeah, no, I bet. I mean, and again, you know, they're, he's not, so far it's a lot of, not moving cards, which is okay. It could just mean that he is, learning and, the patient and understanding about situations, not necessarily feeling one way or the other, if that makes sense, about things. It's just kind of what it is. Maybe he doesn't understand how like right now, it's almost like he can only see the heartbreak of the situation and the things that I guess, again, that he's trying to learn really hard and he's really, giving it his all. But it's almost like he's like, second guessing himself and or just looking at the failures here. But not necessarily that he's giving up, though, because he's not. He's just being strategic with all the justice here. He has in his asset here, he has the justice card. And that's kind of a card that you want, You want to be able to balance each and every situation. Yeah, still got a lot to learn, for sure. He's still so patient. He is understanding. He's weighing pros and cons. He is, really dealing with situations like more, I think, in an adult way than you'd expect from a 6-year-old, even though, he's very methodical. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Because it's like, I can almost reminisce myself about feeling like this at 6 years old. You know, you kind of sit there and you have the information, you have knowledge, um, uh, and you keep trying, and then you start to, you think about like, okay, what went wrong here, and he's very good at that. He has that in him to be very um, harsh on himself, but also like cut himself some slack, if you will. Like, he's clearly a very, very clever kid. Um, a very, very clever kid. So I think the whole what's going on is, again, in opportune time and timing here. We have someone that is currently. He has currently completed. I mean, you have 2 10s here. That's a completion, right? He's too clever. Yeah. Um, you have completion here. So he is clearly completed some aspect of something that clearly have taken a lot of tactical standpoints. It's so bad that the thing is there, and I'm sorry, it's the king here. I need to really figure out a better layout for this. But with the king here, he is, especially, very grounded. Like, he has a lot of passion, but also very grounded. There's not really a lot of emotional dictation here and there. Sure, you have the king, the change here emotionally. Yeah, but that's also understandable about, the situation currently. But he's also being objective about everything. So again, he is much smarter maybe than what people can give him credit for because of the justice card here. Because not only do you have very balanced tactical people that debate on what the next move should be over here, but also in the asset, right? So, that's something cool. What is something he loves to do? Yeah, like, I'm really curious, because, like, you also don't expect this from 6-year-olds, right? You always think like, oh, well, they're probably just want to go around, play, or something like that. But no, they're very intelligent things. I think if we all can recall back, we kind of know what happened around us. People underestimate him, yeah, because he's not talking and doesn't like schoolwork. Right, exactly. And, like, that shouldn't be any, like, indication that he is in any way, shape, or form, like, to be underestimated. That's not fucking nice. He hates authority. He loves being in age. Oh my god. What a beauty. Yeah. Which again makes sense with the whole wands here then. And again, the whole groundedness with the pentacles here. But also, again, something complete here that he is also completed in this current situation. So what he's currently going through and, dealing with internally has come to, like, sort of an end too. This could be about, your ex. It could be about, maybe something else, could be school then maybe, or something. But some sort of cycle here has now come to an end where he has put his final footnote, if you will, with the justice. He's like, all right, now that thing is solved. Whether my feelings might not feel the same, or logically I don't feel this, but it doesn't matter. Life is what life is, kind of a thing, if that makes sense. So that's why he's like, all right, that thing, it's over. But, like, he's still looking ahead, though, right? At the end of the day, he is looking ahead, and especially with his passion. To build... He has a lot of imagination, like a lot, actually. Maybe more than one would actually expect then. Because, again, there's a lot of wands here with the earth. So that's what I'm thinking, like, passionately fire, right? Something you're passionate about. And he goes all out on it. He goes all out on that. Let's see what the moon has something to say. It's funny how there's no pages coming out. He's so mature. Yeah, Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is a very intelligent spread. That's what I mean. Like, he is definitely a thinker. But also definitely he feels a lot, fire here. He feels. But also in the same sense, he still feels, but on a grounded level. It's not necessarily much emotions or, again, pages, right? Which would be understandable, maybe the fool even, for kids. But no, he's very in tune with this. Like he really knows how to analyze the situation, and this is a kid spread. So right? This is so cool. Let's see what the moon maybe has something to say. Yeah, I think this is for you. Obviously, take time to breathe out, because obviously, sure, could apply to both of you. Again, he just completed a cycle. So maybe, let him know that, it's okay to take a break from things sometimes. Um, things like that. Not to, it's okay to accept that, you don't have to necessarily start right away on something new, right? Autistic kids are very cool. They're all so different. Oh, for sure. I think yeah, yeah. I for sure they are very underestimated for sure. Um, I think, yeah. Again, so time to breathe out for both you and for him, because again, you're the mother here. Excuse me. Um, he has clearly gone through something that was very traumatic for him to end that chapter, if you will. But he's fine. He'll move on, right? He's still looking to the horizon to build something new. So we know that he's not super depressed or like that this something is really affecting him currently. No, in fact, the opposite. He has gained some knowledge here that has completed this cycle, whatever it is he was thinking about, and he's ready to maybe let spilled milk be spilled, if you will, because he's still looking forward. And I think that's something to take away from this. So both you can take a time to breathe, and so can he. Like it's totally, it'll be okay. Like he's a very intelligent kid. My goodness. Yeah, I'm just like, because like, yeah, when you put it that way, this is supposed to be a kid spread, right? But you see none of that necessarily kid energy. Uh, this is intelligence more than anything, and passion, a lot of passion, um, and connected, very grounded. Hmm. High functioning hours. Oh, in life in general is hard. It's almost like being human is too much for him. Right. Oh my God, I relate to that. Hello. Yeah. Hello. I relate to that. I I can so relate to that. I don't know. I mean, again, I have such a hard time adjusting to human society, if that makes sense. Like I just, my brain just won't. Like, I can be intelligent about it, I can have structure about it, but that doesn't mean that, like, my insides are still dying when I'm trying. You know what I mean? Speech therapy did not help him. As a kid, he said singing to songs he loved did get him to want to talk confidently. Oh, that's so cute. Aw. Well, there you go. And also, yeah, let's not forget like the highly intelligence of he doesn't show the teacher that he can count to 20, but I know he can. He's still a struggle academically. Right. And that's okay because, I'm not a math head. I didn't do well in school either. I mean, not that I'm a role model or anything, but I'm just saying, and especially with having a good support, anyone with any sort of diagnosis can live a fulfilling life. And I know for a fact that he will. Especially if he keeps this outlook on life. Let's just put it that way. And he's 6. My God. I mean, this is how you maturely get over things. you sit down, you calculate, you analyze, you're looking at every kind of aspect of a situation, and then you learn from it, you adjust to it, and then you move on. This is literally what he is doing, and he's so good at it because of the justice here. Not only here, but like in his asset. This is what he's good at. This is amazing. Yeah. So hopefully that can calm your nerves a little bit and let you breathe a little bit. He is handling situations fine. Just again, keep that communication thing open with him. Obviously, like, I think as long as you treat someone like this, as an equal, I think that can help a lot. I'm just speaking for personal experience. Um, like, yeah, I didn't do well in school or whatever, but still, having having as a support system that still allows you to grow, even though maybe not, the traditional means, if you will, it's still a life worth living. It's still a life with clearly a lot of planning and dreams even ahead. So definitely keep that passion of his going, for sure. Yeah, that was a nice spread. Yeah. If you were just to go by what the school paperwork shows, you think there'd be several Yes. It's not, but it's not the truth with it. Right, right. And that's exactly the thing. It's like, okay, so I don't know how many. Okay, so I've been in the, system, if you will, since I was 10. I've been on so many, diagnosed trips. I've been on therapy, different types of therapy, and like, all this good jazz. And they have diagnosed me with like, I think they said I was retarded one year, and then the next year it was like, no, you know what? You're not retarded. It's just, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, of course I'm not. I wouldn't be. But as soon as you say that you didn't go to school, that then automatically something's wrong with you. They never really think that, something else is more important, and in time that will come. I mean, come on. Also the American school system. Oh, well, yeah, of course. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's fucking crazy. That's why I don't know. I just was not placed on this personally. I can just speak personally. Maybe he'll develop this also one day, that right now things are maybe confusing because he feels different from the others. But um people like him, people like probably all of us sitting in this chat right now, uh I think we were meant to do something else. You know what I mean? Because we not only do we think outside the box, right? Or else we wouldn't be sitting here. But also putting some of it into practice. Because we can look at some quote unquote normal family and we can go, what the fuck, right? Like we will be super confused that why do we have to follow that mold, if you will. And I feel like I am definitely, like, I can just speak for myself, like I am not meant to go through life the way today's society's humans should act, I should say. um, I do not fit in. I've accepted that. um, that even if I try, I literally end up in therapy. And so clearly I meant to do something else, right? So maybe I'm just here to figure out, well, besides my purpose in life, I know my purpose because it's still continuous from my previous life, but maybe I have to hardcore work on it in this life. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm sitting here doing tarot readings on Twitch. It's like somehow my road, my decisions led me up to this point where I'm sitting here crying because currently there's a lot of financial issues, you know what I mean? And then having you lovely people in my life, you know, I think it's something similar to that, but I mean, as a kid, it's just like, ask like one day. Pokemon taught me how to read. Oh, really? They were telling my mom I sucked at reading. I just hated reading. And the books they had, and I got the Game Boy Color and had to read everything. Then boom, I'm a smart reader in the school. Well, that's exactly what I mean. There is no structured way for everyone to learn. And to sit and underestimate people because maybe they have more of a weakness in one topic than the other doesn't mean that they can't function, you know? I do think he's very aware of that he's different. I let him be, though, even when everyone else tells me I gotta do things differently. Oh, listen. Because they want the mold, right? They have certain structure to do. There is no guidebook on how to be a mom to insert, the name of your kid here. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't work like that because everyone is different. Literally different. You never know. He loves nature, so he might next top environmentalist scientist. Yeah, or biologist or an oceanographer or cartographer if he loves math. Exactly. You never know. So let him explore. Let all of us explore. That's how we learn to grow into what we want to do, and that should be okay. Front facing in all the science magazine. Oh my god, that day I am subscribing. I could be like, yep. It's like it's my own child. But by then we'll have like super advanced like communication devices, so we'll like FaceTime or no, we'll teleport to each other, and so we'll all teleport to Tonks and be like, oh my god. Hi Vendetta, how are you? How is it still hot when the fan is blowing on me? The next non-creepy Elon Musk. Hey now. Yeah, for sure. Also, can you hear the fan right now? Oh, wait, yeah, you can. Hold on. No? Yeah, maybe. I'm sorry. Isan gets to Mars first. Doing well, just chilling for now. I'll be doing fantastic. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be okay. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, sorry, that was twice. Okay. Hydrate. I still don't have an iced tea. But anyways. So, hopefully that helped. Hotness, I don't know if you're still around. My god, this has been one rambly stream so far. But Hotness, if you're still here, it's your turn. Ah, dang. But yeah, I probably should get hydrated, huh? Yoo-hoo, Hotness. We'll give him a little bit more time. If not, Hotness, hoo ha ha, Hotness, hoo ha ha. Shark bait, hoo ha ha. That should be on my stream as a GIF. Just like shark bait, hoo ha ha. I fucking love finding Nebo. I don't care. It's a good laugh. All right, looks like they're not here. If they're here, they have to re-sign up. So, Knives, how can I help you this time? I still don't know how the list thing works. I'm not present. Why you lie? Well, I would like to know if there'd be more at peace with this situation with my mom. All right. We'll see. Pick a card. Any card. Shark bait. Ooh, ah, ah. Right. Yeah. All right. I would have picked that card for you if you picked wrong. Because, yeah, this obviously is a good representation of your mother here. Okay, so there's currently a change here happening. It looks like there will be some you're trying to reconcile, or it will resolve itself, or two becoming one. Wheel of Fortune. Could be luck is in your favor, or obviously the other way around. But it looks very complete. It looks like things are going to be harmonious and fine. You're going to learn from this. Start taking new paths. Yeah, like new guide. Yeah, in opportune time and timing here, you have guidance. Or, not guidance, it's direction. That's the one. Yeah, picking your battles and following a direction. Oh, manifesting. Here we go. Yeah, you can manifest anything after this is resolved. And you'll feel emotionally stable. Well, it looks like everything will be okay between you guys, one way or the other. The energy is gaining momentum, which makes sense because if this hasn't happened already, then it probably will, right? You might be at this stage right now. Doubt it'll be good between us. Really? Okay, well, either way, it's something that either both of you, agree on, or two becoming one, as in like one is, out. But I'm hoping it will be okay inside of me. Oh, that's what I mean. It will. If anything, it will because of the ending here with the King of Cups here. Stormy seas, but, he's still calm and collected. So you'll pick what you need from this then, and you'll find a new direction to go. Either way, you can manifest anything here. At the end of all of this, you will realize that you have more credit than you think you do. And when you discover that you are the magician and you can make anything happen, you will become emotionally just totally fine with whatever the situation is. But then, yeah, like the change here and that there's the energy gaining momentum could be, again, the whole, this, we're over here somewhere, and that it's just soon, it's gonna spiral, but like fast, right? It's almost gonna be like, okay, it's gonna be a decision, and then that decision is what it is, and the completion is coming, new path for you, by following new directions, and you're going to realize a lot of things about the situation, and that you have control over the situation more than you think, and therefore will be content. um, I think something happened because I had a dream of a locked door, and that this apartment was a represented issue with her, and the year of the dream was chaos. They still couldn't close the doors. Interesting. Yeah. 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 Well, either way, I think. Yeah, you are gonna discover. You're gonna discover that you can handle more than you think, and you can put any situation that you can or that you can think of in mind. Sorry, I'm hiccup right now. I love your reading. Thank you. Any situation here or the way you want to deal with it, you have all the tools necessary to. You will gain those, by the way, because again, I still feel like we're over here, but you'll get a sense of, all right, I'm picking my battles, right? You're picking the things, the information that I need, and then I'll leave. You'll leave on a new path, which will leading a new direction, which will get you to a point where you discover that, you know what, you have more control than you think you do. And what will specially affect you on this relationship is obviously emotionally. This is your mother. So, therefore, King of Cups. The stable motherfucker in the rough seas, right? He's not fazed by it. So, that sounds about correct. I do feel I have more control. Yeah, all right, yeah, well, there you go. And again, it's still looking very bright over here. Like, I think that you will be more than okay. Like, that's what I mean. Especially with the king here. You're like that. You're like what I want my inner voice to sound like. Oh, you poor thing. You wouldn't want to be tortured by this voice 24/7, would you? I leave that up to my boyfriend already. You have a nice voice. Oh, no, I don't. But thank you. No problem. Any time. Punk Vendetta. Please. I sound like a 13-year-old boy. Meanwhile, dude, so do I. Do you know how often I get mistaken by a 13-year-old boy because I don't have the typical girly voice? Yeah, sexy voice. That's me. It's like, how old are you? Are you like 12? Like, bitch, I'm almost 30. What do you want? Mel, your voice sounds like Mel. Shut up. What the fuck? Okay, and then you have Spy Wolf, who is actually a 12-year-old. That sounds like a... like a 13-year-old or something. I don't know. I'm not 12. I'm 13. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You know what? That's a big number at that age. I'll get it. I get it. So, still. Also, could I ask about my little tarot reading business? How's it going? What should I know? Yeah, sure. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, that was your question? It's almost my birthday, so... Oh, happy early birthday. Yeah, how's it going? What should I know? All right. College boy, for sure. I demand a bag of cocaine. Listen. Pick a card. This card. These cards are coming up a lot. All right, so pick a card. And while you do that, I'm gonna try and adjust my camera again. Boo, boo. No, boo, boo. There we go. I always feel like feeling the High Priestess. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. The whole spirituality aspect, the Ben and Jerry's, or the Billy Joe Armstrong, as I call it. Um, yeah, if this isn't a representation of your tarot business, I don't know what is. So yeah, let's see what's going on. Either you will have a transformation with this, or a transformation has recently happened. Ooh, and you're working very hard on your craft currently. It might seem like a struggle at times, but you're almost like at a place, almost a 10, right? It's a 9. So you're almost at a place where you feel a sense of accomplishment, if you will. Exactly. Wow. Yeah. I mean, in your asset, you kind of have the fool's mentality here. Um, and maybe that's why there's a lot of struggles instead of seeing the small steps at small steps. It's just like, you know, you kind of just want to rush through maybe, or you're being blissful and like, maybe you feel you can bring the youthfulness into tarot with this, the aspect of innocence. But doing so with a smile on your face, of course, with the sun here. Opportune timing. Again, we have an 8 here. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I think you're holding yourself back more than you think. Like, or in the sense of like, oh, I'm not good enough, or things like that. I think a lot of those thoughts are kind of homing you down, but you are more than capable of, you know, getting rid of the loosely ended ropes here and just walking past the swords, right? Like, they're not necessarily keeping her there. It's scary, you know, she's blinded, she doesn't really see the road, but, you know, it's there because, you know, she can at any moment leave that place. Again, with the change here in association with your question, you have either, again, currently been through a change, or you're going through a change, which this establishes. I guess it gives us more answers here. You know, it's almost like it's leaving behind something in this transformation, you know, to work harder and, you know, yada yada. That there's like a little final piece of something, and just leaving certain parts behind and just picking up what's important. You can almost decipher it thanks to this change, right? You can decipher what's important, you know, how can I apply certain things, yada yada. Granted, again, it's still a lot of swords, you know, there's a lot of harsh criticism to yourself, and very, very much overthinking. Sure, you know, tarot has its structure, but this is like overthinking it. You know what I mean? Like, this is definitely taking it one step beyond, if not more. But you're kind of learning, though, because this is what I mean. You're almost complete here, because it's been a nightmare, or it is a nightmare, or it will be a nightmare. But you'll learn to pick what 5 of these swords of the 9 that's important. What 8 of these you can just walk by. You know what I mean? Things like that. You'll get there. You'll definitely get there. Especially this is about your business, right? So, yeah, there could be a lot of impatient here in opportune time and timing, because again, it's almost like, again with the Fool, it's almost like you wanna move it along, kind of a thing. Either way, it seems to be a very successful path in the sense of feeling emotionally almost complete. Yeah, and balanced. In the end, you'll get super drunk in the feeling, but you'll be able to balance out and seeing the dawning of a new day, you know, and really apply the hard work into action. That's super nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything negative. Yeah, I mean, of course, with the swords, but I'm thinking about like nothing is screaming, oh my god, don't do this. You know what I mean? It's just, you need to not overthink. Again, don't, because you have the, there is definitely a change. Like I said, there's a change here, right? We know that. Here, though, you know, there's almost the same image here where the sun is kind of coming up, right? This is just coming up. This has been up a little bit, right? So this is almost like this is happening or has happened. You will come to a point where it's still early in your development, for sure, but you're still trying to balance out between the nightmares, between like, I'm not good enough, blah, blah, blah. But also battling with the naivete and the passion that you have with the fool. So like, it's like really, and the impatient. So it's kind of like tossing all over, really emotionally. Like this is, everything is just going. I don't see any fire here though. Which is interesting. Let's see what the moon has to say about this. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what I feel too. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon Sagittarius. Once again, because it's so easy to snow in on details with the swords here. By looking at the bigger picture of things, such as tarot is something you learn and develop with your entire life. Nothing is probably going to stay the same. You're not going to read the same way in one way and do that for the rest of your life. Okay, that's not how tarot works. So you'll kind of like, once you start to look at the bigger picture of things, that you read a certain way, and that's okay. You shouldn't feel like you're doing it wrong, or, you know, be up at night thinking about it, like, because there's no real wrong way of doing it. Just because there's a structure doesn't mean, you know, there's one way of doing it. Like a math like number, right? To solve what 1 + 1 is, you can do that in several different ways, right? You can come to the conclusion in different ways. And this is basically sort of what it's trying to tell you too, that look at the bigger picture of things. Don't worry so much about certain specific things. Just kind of keep practicing, keep rolling. Don't be impatient about it, like, because this is a lifelong process. And so, and again, you have the luck here too, you know, with the Sagittarius here. Yeah, you have more inside of you, and especially with this this change that has happened or about to happen in this mystical sphere that is, you know, the high priestess. You have and you will find one way or another success. Now, whether it's, you know, financially or emotionally or whatever other type of way, that's kind of irrelevant. It's about still finding something that you're happy with in whatever category, right? And this is something that you have to let yourself not think about it too much. Read about the structures. Fine, do that. But don't second guess yourself. Definitely not yourself, which is what you're really good at doing over here. It's called trial and error. You need to, yes, because the asset, this is your asset. You need to, yes, of course. In order to tackle this, also look at the bigger picture thing. You need to channel your inner fool. that whole being blissful, being, you know, sort of naive, like not understanding, or like, well, whatever, like I'm just taking it as it comes, you know, that kind of energy. Because if you keep analyzing like this, it's not going to end well, right? I mean, that's not really a passion project or a hobby or anything at that point, right? It's just torture if you're going to stick like this. So I think look at the bigger picture is to channel the inner ability for you to be a fool. I know it sounds weird when I say it like that, but we all know that the fool means the tarot card, right? not fool in real life fool, you know. This is what he represents. So you need to channel that inner spirit, if you will, of the fool. When it comes to this, at least this portion, right? At least for now, you need to really go with your gut, you know? Go with your fucking gut. That's the fool. Don't lock yourself up. And things take time. Yeah, that's basically go with your gut, look at the bigger picture. That's kind of what I'm feeling as a conclusion, if you will. So, yeah. I shall trust my fool gut. Good. That's what I want to hear. Let's see. Interesting. There's the fire. Very true. Well, it's good to hear. Lol, I shall try my best. Yes. I mean, overthinking is always an issue with me. Oh, God, I feel that too. For sure. But it's funny. I felt like that in the beginning with tarot, but now I just don't anymore. Because as long as you keep working on it and you keep getting feedback from others, maybe read, you know, family members or something just for fun. If you're not comfortable, you know, maybe going on stream or anything, but like just to practice and get that thing up, and then eventually you'll be like not even thinking about it, and all of a sudden you're doing readings that come true, you know? It's so weird. Read my grandma, she loves it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, let's see. Yes, that was the last one. So far, I mean, obviously. I hope everyone's doing all right. Wow, what an emotional stream. Gotta go for now, but if you're still streaming, I'll be back. Oh, yeah, I probably won't be streaming that much longer, but thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so glad I can help you, and you enjoy doing what you do. Or be like my mom. I did a reading for her, and she paid to go see a medium still. The medium said all the things I told her in a tarot reading. Yeah, I could just see you as like a comic strip, you know? Like, it's like, and she just like busts open your door on the almost last page going like, you were right all along, and you're just like hand in your head like, Mom, fucking you paid someone for this. So you don't believe me, Mom. Yes, I love you too, Vendetta. Oh, I will say, Rad, I'll try. You too. Mel. So I was like, don't believe me. See ya. She just burst in. Oh, Melinda, it's so loco. Oh my God, everything you said. And you're just like, oh my God. Spend all that money. But now she'll come to you for sure, you know? Hi, Miss. How are you? I hope you're doing all right. I could have saved you hundreds of dollars. Yeah. Especially those people. They can really rank up the money, can't they? Are you doing reading? Yes, I am, actually. So if you want one, just, there you go. How can I help you? It's your turn anyways, because we just did the last one there. So how can I help you? about my current love life, please. Okay. When you say current love life, do you have a partner? Do you not have a partner? Are you looking for someone? Are you not looking for someone? Like, give me a little bit more. She could have paid me exactly. I'm in a relationship. All right. Okay. For sure. And my pronouns are she, her. Okay. I got you. Oh, pick a card. There's an energy reader nearby that charges. No. No fucking way. Like, listen, I know, get a bit, make a living, but per 45 minutes? That's insane. No, tarot. No, Rick, it just uses her intuition, I guess. No, not even cards or anything. And she just sits there for 45 minutes. My goodness. I understand making a living, but not for 45 minutes. Not that price for 45 minutes. That's fucking insane. But yeah, anyways, pick a card, miss. Third, yes. Gotta go with the passion, right? Is this a very new relationship? No, coming up 3 years. All right. Okay. Okay. Okily dokily. 3 years. Coming up 3 years. You want to know kind of generally how it's going? Oh, thank you, miss, for following. I'm so glad you could join me. Well, okay, so why I asked if you were, new in a new relationship is because it's almost like the spark is still there, sort of like it's new. You know what I mean? It's very passionate, very fulfilling, and it makes you feel like really young at heart, if you will. That's why I was wondering. But okay, yeah. You're currently going through an opportune time and timing. You have, something new, a new offer emotionally. And it's going to create harmony and, stability. Now, it's definitely still there, long distance, but he's moving in this. Oh, he's moving in. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well. Okay, so if he's moving in, all right, you know what? I was going to ask if, something got super serious or something because of the harmony and in the sense of a new emotional opportunity, right? And with stability and harmony here in the force, this is opportune time and timing. So it's almost here. Something, even though, it feels very fresh, you have that passion going on, that it's still heading towards a form of stability, right? Granted, I think, and here's, the crux here, because, we have a demon, and we have a King of Swords. The thing, especially with long distance relationship, is something you should think about is, we can idealize a situation. We can idealize feelings. We can, because we create this circumstance in our heads. And I think that there might be some things that wasn't calculated, whether it's on your part or his part or both of your parts, that wasn't calculated fully, and that might create some tension and questions, almost then becoming very defensive, if not toxic. Because, also, hi, son. Yes, true, yeah. Because could it be that one of you becomes super possessive of the other person? Could be. And therefore become very defensive. Again, you notice something that you don't want to confront it, but you're sitting here with something that is bothering you. So after this move, which is, you say, in a month, right? So something is going to come up after that is going to be very heavy. Whether it's, noticing difference between living together and being together 24/7, or you know what I mean. And if that creates unhealthy patterns, whether it's from your side, his side, both sides, anything, there's going to become a lot of tension is incoming. So the question is, what can the moon say about this in general? Time to take action. Yeah. Okay. So I think in order to make this work, once you get here, because here you have Aries here, and you have the devil here, right? They're butting heads. So the thing is, instead of being the King of Swords here, that when this opportunity comes, where, he moved in, living together for a while, you get to know the real them, for sure. Exactly. And once that happens, if you still feel a sense of like, yeah, but I still want this to work with this person, right? Obviously, the answer here is to not shut up about it. The answer is time to take action. It's time to be okay with opening up, and also let him know that it's okay for him to open up if he feels like something is wrong. Always keep the communication open, because here it looks pretty open that you're, lovey-dovey and all that good jazz. But again, when it gets real, when people live together, it's a completely different situation. So be sure that don't close up when that happens. Be sure to be open. Tackle things front on to straighten the relationship and make it work, if that's what both of you want. So this is clearly a warning here. The warning is don't sit and hold grudges, if you will, right? If something comes up. Instead, don't sit there, confront them. Ask, what is going on? How are you feeling? How am I feeling? You know what I mean? Like, have that conversation at any point, at any hour of the day. I know someone who was afraid to fart in front of her boyfriend when they moved in together. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Humans fart, even ladies. So definitely keep that in mind. But I think, again, if any of this is any indication, then you can definitely get over these humps for sure. It's about being open about it, taking the actions when they arise so they don't fester, if you will. So yeah, I hope that helped somehow. Also, very much good luck to you, and I'm super happy to hear. And I hope, again, you solve everything. That did. Thank you. No problem. Anytime. Alright. Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. Okay, son, it's your turn. How can I help you? Notice that I've done like a 1 hour and 30-minute live stream, and I've been crying, and I still haven't drank anything. I'm so bad at that. But I thank you, miss. But I will hydrate after this. Don't worry. It's just I'll have to wait. Drink. Shut up, Mel. Yay, my mom. You tell me what to do. Oh my god. Well, today has been a rough day, so maybe my question is going to be that is everything going to be better tomorrow? Aw. Okay, we can have a look. We can also go through like if there's any like yeah, you know what? Oh, well, hello. Is one of these cards major? No. First of all, let's see here. Before we do maybe a full reading here, I wanna. Ooh, that's a lot of majors. Ooh. Okay, so first off, oh my fucking god. I Oh my god, Tonks, I don't even know what to say at this point. Really? What do I say? What do I say? What the fuck do I say? Whatever happened today, here, son, that you said that it's been a rough day. You don't have to say anything. Yeah, but you know that I want to say something. um, the answer is no, but it's not necessarily that everything is going to be better tomorrow, because you still have to ask yourself, what do you need to release about the situation that you went through today? When you rethink about things, what do you feel you need to release? Once you tackle that, you can go back to something better. The dog and screaming, amazing. Yeah. I'm just so obsessed with that dog. I can't. It's so cute. So whether it's something that you need to release that you did, someone else did, a situation, something needs to be released and left behind. So I think with that in mind, we should do a... I'll take out the tower, actually. Yeah, let's shuffle this one more time. And we're gonna do a spread. Okay. Pick a card. Sun. Star. Understandable. I guess it's like a guidance. We're looking for an answer here with the tower and the cards here, so yeah, let's see what it has to say about this situation. Is this a family matter? Mm-hmm. You don't have to say, what it is. I just want to know if it's a family matter. Oh. Yep. Did someone, hypothetically, does someone recently pass away? I need to know if either someone passed away or someone made a decision recently that changed a lot of things. Oh my wow. Welcome back, Spywolf. No, my little sister just got into the hospital today. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, yeah, and this was suddenly out of nowhere, huh? What do you need to release? I'm trying to also keep these cards in mind. Bring love into the situation, Aquarius. Hmm. Yeah, because of the tower, right? It's an instant shock, right? Something sudden happens that shakes a core, right? So, uh, is this a really serious injury? Release. She's right now just really tired. Her stomach is hurting. Oh my god. I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, I'm just trying to like really not analyze this and say something, that I'll regret. I'm just really trying to pick my words here because it's really because sure, I mean, we don't have all the information here, or I don't, but I'm just see how the fuck do I do this? How do I do this? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't. I don't think it was random. I don't think this was random. Listen, I'm not. I am, very comfortable with reading about things. But if you want my, I'm just gonna say, if you want my advice, I'm not gonna go into what. This is a lot, okay? I'm getting a picture, and oh yeah, for sure. My advice in general here, the reading is, well, you asked, will it get better tomorrow? Um, I don't think it will get better tomorrow. I think a process is going to be needed to yeah, to tackle this thing. Yeah, I mean, just because, one day you go in and it's a stomach ache, right? But I think there's something else that is lurking here. And the only thing that you can do in this situation is literally just bringing love into it. Also, maybe releasing some sort of yeah, I totally get it. This is not, I don't think this is the end of this trip. Not after laying the cards twice like this. One time ending with the devil. Also, again, it's a mystery road here. And it's not really. Like, again, I don't want to say too much because I'm not a doctor. But this is. CT scan, blah, blah, ultrasound. Exactly. Like, literally, just ask the hospital to do every single possible scan, tests, anything. Don't let her just go home with the, oh, you just had cramps or something. Don't let her go home with that. Uh, Wait a minute. Is she currently? Wait. Is she currently expecting a baby or pregnant? Or trying to be? Because I'm just thinking bringing love into the situation, and then you have a card as in the timing of two becoming one. Alright, thank you so much for the rating. I just hope that right now everything seems to be fine. She's staying in the hospital today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, oh, she's really young. She's only 11. Alright. No, okay. But yeah, alright. No, again, I have to ask these questions in case of, eliminating, since a card can mean a gazillion things, right? You have to kind of narrow down the situation. So, because I started thinking about the two becoming one, and the whole bring love into the situation, emotions running high, and I don't know. I just maybe, yeah. I don't think I want to make further comments. Um, besides make sure that they check everything, if that makes sense. I'm sorry. I really wish I could help you more than that, but I don't feel comfortable in the position to speak my mind here. So I'm gonna not to actually. So I really hope everything works out, and yeah, I wish you all the luck. And to your sister, obviously. All right, so that seemed to have been the last one. No problem. I really hope everything works out. I really do. But yeah, 1 hour 45. Yeah, I think since we're done with is anyone else here in need of a reading? All 7 of you. Has there been 2 hours? That's crazy. Yeah, I know, right? I'm actually needed in something very soon, so that's why I'm like, if no one else obviously needs a reading, this is your moment. Yeah, I will hydrate for sure. Trust me. Chug. I will. I promise I will. Mel is just sitting there with like a gazillion points. But yeah, if no one else wants a reading, I want to say thank you so much for this later stream. It's been chill. It's been emotional. It's been interesting at the end here. Where I have all my own conflicting feelings that I feel like I need to process. So I need to really work on this more. So I'm going to go do that. And also, we'll definitely talk to you guys in Discord. Thank you so much for everything today. And I mean, literally everything today. You guys are always amazing for showing up. And I can't thank you enough. And I love doing these readings for you guys. It really feels so good. Even though sometimes, like the last reading, things can happen, right? Where I don't feel very comfortable with speaking. Only because like certain things are probably better off in a private reading. Uh, I didn't expect to see the cards that I saw, and therefore I feel like I don't think it's a very comfortable thing to talk about on stream. Because, I respect people and things. So, I will see you all in Discord, and also see you all next time on the stream. So, yeah, take care, everyone, and thank you so much for everything. I love you so much. Bye. I'm gonna drink now.